Your scanner can pick up Ruth Becker's movements again.
Yeah, it's true 4K. Yeah.
You find yourself being caught up in this shit a little too much sometimes, and the shit be getting too crazy out there. But just so you people to understand, I do understand the whole thing about being, because people hit me up like, oh,
What game is this? This is Mass Effect Andromeda.
You're a media personality, and technically I am.
It's not dead to me, but I understand what you're saying.
You know, if I didn't have hate, that would mean I'm not doing anything to get noticed. Not everybody's gonna like you when you start spreading out. Once people start getting to know you, not every person that's gonna get to know you is gonna like you. Somebody's gonna dislike you for whatever reason. You know what I mean? So I don't want y'all to think I be taking it too serious. Like I be sitting up somewhere, like I wasn't on YouTube, so I was somewhere in the corner.
Yeah, I can confirm it is better than Sea of Thieves.
Because like I said, if you don't stream for a while, it starts messing with your YouTube time. Like, man, put that man like back.
Yeah, the rumor about Nier Automata is that it may be going to it may go to Xbox. They may announce that at E3.
The likes still help to help the video get views. But YouTube is, I'm gonna be honest, YouTube.
I think I've already got an N7 gun. I think I'm good there. Yeah, so Nier Automata. Let's see where I'm at on this thing here. Oh, I gotta search for her location. All right.
Let me take some of y'all real quick before I go. Let me explain this to y'all. A lot of times on YouTube, when y'all see me like interacting with people, and it seems like the interviewers I is, or I call it the interview, but the interviewers I is, any like incident where I talk about other people, right? And y'all see me say something like
The Nier Automata. Nier Automata is actually a pretty good game. I've got it.
Your scanner can pick up Ruth Becker's movements again.
What's going on, Lionel Buzzing, aka Yoshida? I'm streaming Mass Effect Andromeda right now. Horizon, which one? Horizon Zero Dawn or Forza Horizon?
The flag of the tails. That's yours, Nexus.
Has Ruth Becker been here? Never heard of her.
What's up, Ian? I gotta try to find her in this bar.
Excuse me, have you seen Ruth Becker by any chance?
I don't know who that is, sorry.
You're stuck on Nier Automata?
There you are. Looking for the meaning of life?
At the bottom of a bottle?
You didn't leave a note. We were worried.
Well, as you see, I'm fine.
Uh-huh.
What? I can't kick back?
Yeah, I mean, Lionel, I agree with that. I think what you're seeing is the and I listened to a Zaire podcast last night, and he was they pretty much on there saying that yeah, they disappointed in the Xbox, so it's crazy. So And that's all I said to him. You know, and I was on Zaire's podcast the other day. I was like, you know,
Meant no offense. It's just.
I was pretty much saying
what?
that, you know,
You don't
look, I
seem like
told
you're
you guys
having
to
fun.
wait, you know, and just I think you got a bunch
I
of
grew
people
up
out
in
there
Omega.
that bought the
You'd think
Xbox
I'd know
One
how to
X
drink.
and
What's this
they
really about?
they
Peony thinks
they
I
didn't
don't
understand
care
what they were
about the
buying.
crew.
So that's just
They
my
were just
opinion, though.
experiments to me. Do you? Is that how you think I see
The
you?
Horizon Zero Dawn DLC, I may pick that up. Yeah, I may pick that up. So, oh, what up, Sick Humor? When are they not what? They're 809.
You wouldn't be moping in this bar if you only saw me as an experiment.
I don't mope, but you're right. Thank you, Ryder.
Yeah.
I should get back.
Well, yeah,
about your
really,
line?
and remember, there's no excuse for
save it for
damage
another
controlling. You could actually, Horizon Zero Dawn is on sale at Best Buy, and that's the Game of the Year edition. It's on sale at Best Buy for like $39. So, where the hell did this woman go? Maybe the bartender. Maybe he knows.
Shoot.
You've been to Gadara. You've seen the exiles there. They used to be with us. Friends, family, co-workers.
Yeah.
A lot of us worry about them.
Well, remember, I said it was going to do a little bit more than the Pro. So,
It's
and that's what it
civilized
is.
there. They have rules and systems and infrastructure, just like we do.
Oh, good. Despite what happened, my heart goes out to them. Thank you for taking the time.
Yeah, I need to jump back in on that Horizon. Just, yeah, shout out to J-Dub because he was talking about that the other day.
Hey, has Ruth Becker been around lately? She was woken up not long ago.
Ruth? Yeah, sure. She was talking to Later earlier. Solarian, end of the bar.
Finally broke down and got Star Wars Battlefront 2. I heard they unlocked.
Hey, later, right? I'm right.
I heard they unlocked
Doug said you'd
all
been
the
talking to
hero
Ruth Becker
stuff.
earlier?
So, what's up, Ryan?
You're looking for Ruthie. She was here earlier. Helped me sort out some paperwork.
So,
Don't know what I would have done without her.
so that's a good thing. So
How is she settling in?
they're playing
Does she
Horizon
seem
Zero
okay?
Dawn on Ultra
She
Hard
looked
for your
fine.
first run.
Happy to be here.
Yeah,
Okay.
I've heard nothing but good things
Charlie's
about.
fine, right?
I mean, again,
He would
I
destroy
played that and I thought that's one of the best games I ever played.
I need to find her as soon as possible.
Oh? That doesn't sound good. I hope she's alright. She went to Ops.
So
Wanted to check in on someone. Taryn, I think.
Thank you.
speak with that. Next is Ops. Here we go. So, but yeah, Star Wars Battlefront 2. I may go and I was at Redbox earlier. I took a movie back. I saw that there. I may rent that again. I really enjoyed that game. But I'm a big Star Wars fan. So, Ubisoft. Weird thing is I don't get the Ubisoft feel everyone was talking about. Talking about what, Lionel? But yeah, as far as the damage controlling, it was just there's basically like, well, people are gonna ride or die. I don't remember people on the PlayStation at the beginning of the generation complaining about there not being any games, and that's what they're trying to say now with the damage control is that, oh well, Sony they were complaining earlier on and things like that, and I'm like, I don't recall that. So did you get the game of the year for $25? I saw somebody say they got it for $25. So did you get the game of the year for it? The X is for people who play all multi-plats, but if you only play some of them, it's not worth it. Well, I mean, again, there's nothing wrong with the Xbox One X as long as you understand what you bought. And look, they wanted to be able to say, now we got the better looking version of the multi-plats because they thought that
Yes. How did you
know, they thought that that was the main thing. The whole problem has been oh, you got Battlefront for $25. Cool. The whole problem has been that they have been under the impression that
Define
multiplats is what's driving console sales because more people buy multiplats. But what they don't understand is that you can buy multiplats on pretty much every platform. So it doesn't matter what platform you get it for. That was their biggest mistake.
I'll check it out.
But look at this HDR bill. Look at that.
Sam, paranoia defined stage 2 of TH314.
Look at that smoke out there.
The
Those
virus
clouds.
becomes highly contagious in stage 3.
So I mean that's a nice HDR
The risks of
bill.
the pandemic
So,
increase greatly.
well, again, 2014 on PS4. That's when I bought mine. I didn't get one in 2013 because remember they had a delay. I didn't get mine until March, and when I bought mine, the first game I got was I got MLB The Show. I got my PS4 like March 18th, and then a week and a half later, I bought MLB The Show. So I never not had an issue with it. You know, I bought MLB The Show. I played Little Big Planet. So I was okay. I bought Infamous Second Son. That was in the spring. I bought man, what else did I buy? I think that was it in 14 because then Multiplat started coming out. You got yours in February. Yeah, again, when I got mine, yeah, it's true 4K, baby. Yeah, this is Mass Effect in true 4K, guys, just so you know. So, they're just mad, they're complaining about games and they're not getting them. Well, again, remember what Gamers United said. He said they bought the Xbox thinking they were going to get games like that. Ultimately, I don't know, and shout out to Porterrock77. He did a podcast yesterday, and he was saying that, and I'm going to paraphrase what he was saying. He said there was somebody in the Xbox community that actually feel that they should be able to play the same games on their platform. That's what I've been saying for about 5 months now, is that they want the same games that you guys got on the PlayStation, okay? They just don't want to buy a PlayStation. They feel that Sony's being... Look, let me just be honest with you right now. Let me be 100% honest with you. Because Lionel's right, and I've seen you all saying how... I've seen Ian on Twitter saying it's getting worse and worse. You're right. But let me tell you... Yeah, Porter Rock always preaching the truth. But let me tell you all what's about to happen here. When Spider-Man gets its release date... When Spider-Man gets... Because if you all think it's bad now... Alright? If you all think it's bad now... When Spider-Man gets its release date and it hits the shelves, they are going to go crazy. Okay, they're building. It's building up because every time Sony releases a game, they always attack the game. You know, it was Detroit Become Human. Oh, it got downgraded. Horizon Zero Dawn last year. Oh, it got downgraded. And you know, and that's. You know, and God of War. Even though God of War, and again, shout out to Matt's Gaming. God of War, Matt's Gaming did a video on a Detroit Become Human being confirmed to be true 4K. You should have seen the comments coming out of the Xbox people that are on his channel. They were going crazy. You know, they were going crazy, literally saying that they were literally saying that because it's not native, it doesn't count. So I'm like, okay, well, what you guys are saying is that dynamic 4K gaming on the X don't count either. I mean, they literally were. When I did my podcast last night, if you all didn't go check that out, when I did my podcast last night, I pulled up the Xbox Wire.
Don't worry, I'll bring her back.
I pulled up Xbox Wire on what true 4K is,
Anything else you can tell
or what Microsoft considers true 4K. And there was a guy in Matt's Gaming comment. He's literally saying that was a mistake, and Microsoft never said that.
Thank you.
So,
Sam, our scanners can track the shuttle's emission trail, right?
Look, we can contain a colony outbreak if needed.
Detroit will have HDR on the PS4 Slim. Yeah, it will.
Can't land anywhere near the Angara.
All right. Yes, you all figured out. I am part of the black male community on YouTube that is woke. Yeah. But the problem is, guys, I mean, if you think it's bad now, Ian's right. It's getting worse. If you think it's bad now, wait till Detroit, wait till these games actually launch. Wait till they come out. Okay? Wait till they actually come out, and then they're going to be complaining then, and then after they, after that,
looking for you.
Somebody's been looking for me. All right. After that happens, see here. I gotta find. All right, Contagion. All right, gotta go over here. So, but after those games come out, guys, just trust me. Trust me. They're going to go crazy. So, yeah, I'm off today sick. Yeah, I'm back working. I worked yesterday. I'm working tomorrow and Thursday.
They named it after the Tekunis expedition, the first Solarians to reach the Citadel. It's a big name to live up to.
Anomaly on sensors. Deploying probe.
They didn't already started the Civil War. Yeah, it's pretty much a Civil War now. Well, see, I don't think anybody's gonna sell their Xbox. Shout out J-Dub. He's talking about if somebody makes him an offer, he'll sell his. But it's getting to the point where, like, you know what? We can't even sell our Xboxes right now.
This radiation trail matches the shuttle we're tracking.
So, like, I'm serious. We can't even sell them.
Anomaly detected.
So it is nuts, man.
Probes launched.
It's going to get worse.
Anomaly found.
It says cares about being on everything. They may have to put Phil in this place. Well, Phil is doing exactly what he said. Okay, remember they were going to get rid of the Xbox. Okay, and the new guys come in. They weren't going to support Xbox, but when Phil said that we can get it on everything, it'll be fine. So my Xbox is worth $5. It's worth more than that. But it's actually scary to think that like we're actually having issues selling our Xbox. So you're done with Xbox X as a brand. Well, I said last night, and I wasn't trying to do high. I wasn't saying anything silly. This is the last Xbox I'll ever own. I've been lucky. I've been able to own every Xbox in some capacity. This is the last one I'm ever buying. So. It's just a reality for me. I'm done with them. I'm finishing my PC build. Then once my PC build is done, if they're going to come out with, because the rumor is that Halo 6 is going to go to PC and have a VR build. So if that's true, I'm going to get rid of my X. So. Yeah, and I just think a lot of people got caught up in the hype on what they were going to be able to do. And, I mean, there's no doubt that some of those games do look, they look fantastic. I mean, nobody's denying that. But they already were looking good on the Xbox One, And so, Xbox wouldn't be like this. Well, yeah, but those guys understood that Microsoft as a whole... When Bill Gates retired from Microsoft, because Xbox is his baby, that is his baby, So when Bill Gates retired from Microsoft, they pretty much all started to leave. So it's amazing. Have you guys noticed that even though there's been changes of leadership at Microsoft, they actually still believe that things are going to stay the same for the Xbox? I've never understood that. That's like saying we hired a new football coach and the new coach he's not going to do the same thing as the old coach did. So, I think they did a good job hyping up the X, So that's why people bought it. I tell people there's a reason why people went out and bought that X. So,
I'm picking up something.
But yeah, it's just going to continue to get worse, and you guys need to, you all need to brace yourself for it, because remember that's why I'm, remember their pathology. So it will be bad when when God of War comes out in what, 18 days. So once that game is actually on the shelf, it's going to start then, and then everybody's going to be talking about Detroit Become Human coming out a month after that. And then there's a leak. Allegedly, Spider-Man's supposed to come out at the end of June. Allegedly. Oh yeah, I ate a bacon, egg, and cheese biscuit this morning, Trey. What's happening, old brother? Wait till E3. Well, that's the thing. If you're in the PlayStation ecosystem, you don't have to wait to E3. Your E3 is happening right now. You've got games from Ni no Kuni 2 to MLB The Show to all the multi-plats, whether it be Monster Hunter or Far Cry, I did not put any butter on my bacon, egg, and cheese biscuit, so. Oh yeah. Oh guys, like I announced last night, closing in on Lucky. Closing in on 700 subs, and if we get 700 subs, I'm gonna do a 25-hour straight gaming cast. Damn, Ellen, all right. So you probably won't get Detroit. You may rent from Redbox. Okay. Well, is it coming to Redbox? Has it been verified to go to Redbox? I'm just asking. So.
Careful. Word is there's pirates all over this region.
Oh no, I never run out. Well, right now my Xbox, I woke up and it was dry. But I'm gonna be playing on my Xbox later on. If you all want to follow me on I don't know if I have to download the Twitch app. I may stream Mass Effect 3 on Twitch. So but I'll be playing my Xbox later on. Listening to the pregame for the basketball, and I gotta order the Hulu cable. That way I can order that Hulu cable. I can watch the game tonight. So
Anomaly
you need to get a Kickstarter to get your own house. Can somebody film my dad with his? Not sure what you're talking about over there. See, we're not going to Eldon yet. Not unless I have to. Snowing in April in New York City, you blame Microsoft. Yeah. This weather is nuts. So it is friggin' nuts. So, but I can't lie, the HDR on this Mass Effect game, it's looking pretty good. Shout out to the 4K upscaler, Mr. 4K upscaler, for getting me these good settings on this television. So there we go.
Probe away. Anomaly found.
There we go. About to get Xbox up out of here like D-Batch. Uh-oh. What's Jabba Jabba the Hutt talking about now, bro? I have not really gotten on YouTube this morning. I did. Shout out to
She went this way, all right.
shout out to Jimmy B Gaming. I did watch his vlog this morning. You all should go check that out. Yeah, I am not. I haven't looked at it. So. Again, Halo Storm. I'll do it this later on. I'll do it later on this week or something like that. So, because I got to work tomorrow. I got to work Thursday, so it's not. I'll do it on Wednesday because I'm gonna do a podcast on Wednesday. But this HDR on this Mass Effect, man, it is looking quite scrumptious.
Deploying probe. Anomaly found.
Yeah, I am thoroughly enjoying this. So There we go. True HDR. Well, Halo Storm may not be moist. I mean, he may not be. I mean, I don't know. I just, like I said, my Xbox was dry this morning, so I'll be able to play on it. I just, you know, I went out earlier to get some stuff, and I forgot I need batteries. I need to get batteries, or I need to go get a USB extension cable, a longer USB cord. And shout out to Calvin Smith. He said he would donate a joystick for me. He said he had an extra Xbox joystick. I don't know what's wrong. Mine is only holding the charge for about 3 hours, and that's not good enough. I still got over 25 hours of Mass Effect 3 to play. So who are my favorite 3 characters in Mass Effect 2? Mass Effect 2, Miranda, Jack, and Garrus. Those are my 3 favorite in Mass Effect 2. So, you know. See, I like Tally's story arc as far as how she went from being a scared kid to, she went from being a scared kid.
From the black hole are incredible out here. The song of the dark side of creation.
You know, I mean, so I do like that.
I'm picking up something.
But what I do not like is I didn't like Mass Effect 3 in the sense that if you romanced Miranda, at least I romanced Miranda or Jack, I wish they could go on the ship with you on the New Normandy. I thought that would have been a nice touch, but BioWare said that was way too hard to code for. So that was disappointing, but overall, those are my 3 favorite characters. So I just felt they brought I like what they brought to the table. So if you do the Shadow Broker DLC though, you find out a whole lot about Miranda. Like, even though what she looked like, her body was really like 80 years old. Like her inner organs were 80 years old, and she could not have children. So,
radiation trail is consistent with previous scans. This is our shuttle.
So that was crazy.
I'm picking up something. No, what'd you say to old Jabba Jabba the Hod? Now, you know they making fun of that man on 3 continents, Lionel. You gotta leave him alone. But what'd you say, brother? So, I'm picking up something.
Like I said, even the Aborigines thinks that guy's an idiot. So what did you do, my brother? So,
deploying probe. Getting a scan.
Just got a house, never worked for it, nothing. What do you mean? Somebody got a house and never worked for it? How is that possible? Did it get passed down to him? My friend got his grandmother passed and she left him her house. Wait, Tally can't join your crew in Mass Effect 3. No, Tally, your crew in Mass Effect 3, you ultimately see the same crew you had from Mass Effect 1 if you kept, depending on who you kept alive. But no, Tally does join your crew in Mass Effect 3. So, but, I mean, I don't want to spoil it for anybody. If you chose to romance Tally in Mass Effect 1 and Mass Effect 2, if you chose to romance her, she leaves you. This is a spoiler alert. If you ever played Mass Effect 3, she ends up hooking up with Garrus in Mass Effect 3. So it doesn't matter that you romance her or not. So, why Puerto Rico had to get banned? I have not really listened to the multiplayer podcast at all, because I generally gotta work. They come on late Thursday, and I'm usually already laying down. Well, I'm sorry you didn't get a house passed down to you. They're not that difficult to buy. I recommend buying a townhouse though before you buy a house. So, which is the best Mass Effect to start off with playing? Looking to play Mass Effect 1. If you have the Xbox X, or if you have an Xbox, Mass Effect 1 is on. I think it's part of Game Pass. So I think you can go ahead and play it for free, and that comes with the DLC. So go ahead and check that out. Mass Effect 1. I will play Mass Effect 1, Mass Effect 2, then come back and play Mass Effect Andromeda, then go in and play Mass Effect 3. So that's the way I would play it. So you need to go listen right after that shit. All right. But what was he? What did you say to him? I'll listen to it, but what did you say to him? So Tally's scene at the end of Mass Effect 3 when you had to, that special thing for her, one of the best moments of the game. Yeah, if you romanced her, you got to see her face. Yeah, you get to see what the Quarians look like. Yeah, I agree with that. So, are you gonna play it on PC? You started with Mass Effect 2? Nah, fam. You gotta start with Mass Effect 1, man. That's the one that got it started. So, yeah, I mean, that's the thing. When you stream on the PlayStation, it's set up to stream in 1080p 60. So, and it tells you that you may have a crazy looking screen, so I don't know what the game looks like for you guys. And for me, it looks really good. So, yeah, true HDR, baby. Yeah. Oh, you return to her home world. At that moment, are you talking about after that mission is complete, or the first time you step foot? So, basically, her home world is based on the Rockies. Like they went to the Southwest to get her the way her home world would look like. So Tally's home world, Roanoke, it looks like what the Western United States looks like. So people just, I don't even know what that means. Get a house with God. I just told him through the super chat that every word he breathes is well, you weren't lying about that. That's probably why you got mad.
Scans confirm the damaged shuttle trail leads to a landing site on Kadara's surface.
Alright, so now we're gonna go back to Kadar, guys. That's good. You all can actually see what this game looks like at Kadar. So he tells you to go fuck yourself. Well, that's the problem, is that I think it's okay to have an opinion. And again, they're entitled to their opinion, but you're not entitled to your own set of facts, which is what they want. I mean, it's crazy. It's nuts that they believe their opinion, that people aren't going to call them out on it. That man specifically said he had an inside source who said that AMD was going to put the Ryzen CPU in the X. I mean, that's not an opinion. He is giving you a statement of fact. So, oh, you can end the feud. Yeah, that was a good scene. Yeah.
That point where the three Sabers supposedly attacked a supply ship.
I'm getting a unique radiation signature from the scans. I think their drive's leaking ESO. Does it lead anywhere? I'm only getting a general vector. If we scan the other sites, we could narrow it down.
Yeah, I like Legion's character as well. And Miranda's character, to me, and again, because I chose to romance Ashley in Mass Effect 1. But apparently, if you romance Liara in Mass Effect 1, then you get the DLC for Shadow Broker, you get with her again, you can get with her 2 or 3 times in Mass Effect 3. I know with Miranda in Mass Effect 3, you can hook up with her a couple of times. So if you get the Citadel DLC, you can hook up with her, and that's when she kind of tells you some stuff about how she's not gonna be able to have children and stuff like that. So Let's see here. Now the chat's moving too fast. All right, Gaminator. Then AMD came out in 2016 that Ryzen won't have a SKU, and yeah, well, again, I agree with you, but nobody said that to Jabba Jabba the Hutt, and then when that thing came out, it was like it didn't have it.
I found something.
So yeah. You can look into the future and see that PS5 is coming. Yeah, that's not, come on now. We already know the specs of the PS5. So we already know that. I've already broke that story. So, Beast Box 1, yep. I mean, there's nothing wrong with my Xbox. It's exactly what I thought it was going to be. But if you want to play Mass Effect, start with Mass Effect 1. I used a male shepherd and enjoy it. Enjoy it. Mass Effect is one of the best franchises made for gaming. And I didn't like the way Andromeda turned out, but you know, because they didn't build the lore. Maybe if they built the lore, it would have been better. So, where is that 1080p? Yeah, I don't know. I do not know. I'm still waiting on my 1080p 60 build for Assassin's Creed. I agree. So, yeah, there you go, Pony Loco. I do remember that. So, yeah, Luwafa told me, and I told you guys. So it's just everybody can relax. So, yeah, I played and beat Dragon Age Inquisition. Again, that's another BioWare game. Another really good game. Another good series. Dragon Age 1, 2, and 3. Those games are good. I didn't like them as much as Mass Effect.
I'm picking up something.
But those were all good games. They were all solid games. Inquisition, I thought, was real good.
Detected.
So... that's what's up, J-Wags. Yeah, I'm streaming. I'm not doing a podcast, but I told everybody last night, J-Wags, I was going to stream from about 10 till noon. So with Mass Effect Andromeda, everybody's checking out this beautiful true 4K HDR. Your favorite Dragon Age is the first one. All right, yeah. See, I thought that one was good too. I thought Dragon Age 2 kind of went a little bit off course, but I really did like Inquisition. So, which I think may be on sale at the Xbox store. For all you all who haven't played Dragon Age Inquisition, you do not have to know the story of the mages and the elves. So, I did one last night, J-Wags. So yeah, I'll let you know. I'm gonna do one on Wednesday. Do I think WoW is a PS5 exclusive? No. All the PS5 games and the PS4 games will be that's gonna be cross-platform. So, what's going on over there, Mr. Jordan? So beautiful with best frame rates, no compromise. This is a nice looking game. I don't know what it looks like to you all, but for me, this HDR build, it looks stunning. I mean, for me, it looks stunning. So, but everybody's different. And this is the screen I did not like. Okay, I did not like this. So, but it's this added something to the game that I just didn't care for. So, oh my gosh, I need 15 more units of iron. So because I want to build this. I want to build this assault. Well, let's see. I might be able to build. All right, I can build this one. So Let's go ahead and... What do I need? I need some more. I need EZO for that one. You see, this is such bullshit. So I have to go buy some EZO. Okay. I didn't see that. I was like, the PS5 doesn't exist. The PS5 is in early dev right now. So, and again, that's all we're doing is they're wanting to know about it. I was just giving them some information, Halo Storm. Don't get moist on us, okay? I would like to build this remnant thing here, but I'm missing titanium and what is the silicone, okay? So let's see if we can find some in the port. How's better multi-plats Halo? It's not J17. Don't take that bait. It does not have the best play. I mean, look, I'm playing a multi-plat right now. This is the best version of this multi-plat. If you're talking about looks, okay? The game itself, the story is still garbage. It's going to be garbage on the Xbox too. So, We're not moist over here, Halo Storm. That's people literally are just asking some speculatory questions, and we were just giving them some answers. That's all. It's not that big a deal. So let's do some advanced life support. I just added some life support to my truck. That's all. But we got to go get some EZO.
Get back to work.
So. We don't need the PS5. The best looking games are still playing on Xbox. Look, that's not completely true. Look, I've got an Xbox One X, and the multi-plat games. I'll give an example, and I said this last night. Assassin's Creed Origins, okay? Assassin's Creed Origins the cutscenes do look better on the X. I mean, it hands down looks better on the X, but the actual physical game looks the same. The physical game in play looks the same. And if you don't believe me, you can go listen to Digital Foundry. But when it goes to the cutscenes, the Xbox X version looks the best. But for Halo Storm or anybody to say they got the best looking multi-plat, they don't, because this game looks better on the Pro. That's a fact. So they gotta kill the noise. So let's see what this arms dealer's got. Sony has announced. I don't think they've officially announced it yet. So, but you all, this is where you all have got to be smart and understand that, they're not being intellectually honest when they say they got the best looking multi-plats.
Hi there.
Okay.
You're not on Nomad guard duty?
No need. Words got around. Wonder how slow.
What's going on, Neverland? They're moist that Microsoft is going to be the next flip. Well, I can't even say they're moist. It's like that one guy was saying, I'm not going to believe it till I see it. And it's like, look, they said they're going to do it. They're going to do it. They got to get over it. Yeah, I don't know why they're acting moist. So
she'll hunt Reyes down right away.
Can't say I like either of them.
So
I like Sloan less, but
I mean, again, a majority of the multi-plats do look better on the X, okay? But they like looking better at different parts. I mean, like Madden runs the same, but Madden, when it shows your player getting up from a tackle, Madden is 60 frames per second on the X. It runs 60 all the way around. It drops to 30 FPS on the Pro. So in theory, the X runs better, but it runs better only in the cutscene. You see what I'm saying? So they're not lying when they say it. They're just not telling you the whole truth. It is up to you, the consumer, to find out the whole truth. But Halo Storm is wrong. You're looking at a game right now that looks better on the Pro, runs better on the Pro, and it's a multi-plat. So this game is already a smack in his face. And to not just him, not to single him out, but anybody in the Xbox community that says multi-plats run and look better, this game is a smack in their face because this is a multi-plat game. Okay? So, but you all need to be the smarter ones and say, yeah, and move on. That's what I've done. I just keep it moving. So. Am I not an ME fan? Are you kidding me? I'm the biggest Mass Effect fan on YouTube. Get the hell out of here with that crap. So, well, the Xbox X isn't trash. So, I mean, it's not trash. So, you know, it's doing it. It does a little bit more, and it should. So. So, they are not happy, and we now have documented proof they're not happy, Halo Storm, okay? We now have documented proof because they're doing podcasts saying that they're not happy with their system. So, I mean, again, I'm not, I mean, to me, it's not that big a deal because they should have, you know, they should have known what they were getting themselves into, so it's their fault. So, I like Gears and Halo, so I enjoyed. I liked Halo 5, even though I think I'm in the minority because a lot of people did not like Halo 5. But I liked Halo 5. I like Gears, so I beat them both on the Xbox One S. I mean, I'm not going to keep going back and replaying them, though. I think that's the. People are like, well, you need to go ahead and play the multiplayer. Why? Multiplayer hasn't changed since 1996 when we were playing Ghost Recon on our PCs. You just run around and shoot people. That shit got old back then. So, I mean, I played Ghost Recon, I played Descent, I played Forsaken, Diablo, all that. We already played online. It's not changed. So, it's just a reality. The shit has not changed. So, why are you happy X didn't get a patch? I didn't say, I don't know why the X didn't get a patch. I thought it would have been patched by now. The game is a year old, but it is BioWare who said we're no longer going to support the game anymore. That's a BioWare issue. So, you know, why would I be mad at the X? You know, I'm mad that, I don't know why BioWare didn't patch. So, and like I said, I really hope BioWare decides to do what, Halo Storm? What have I said 100,000 times? I said, I really hope they walk out at E3 and they say, we're going to give Mass Effect 1, 2, and 3 the treatment and get it to do what it does. You know, whatever they call this when they get their games to upscale, stuff like that. Now, look. I have said 100,000 times, Mass Effect 1, 2, and 3 on the X, when you turn the Xbox to Scorpio to 1080p mode, you get down sampling, the super sampling. The game looks fantastic. I talked about it last night on my podcast. So again, you got to get the F out of here with your BS. You know, just stop being intellectually dishonest. This game looks better on the Pro, and you just need to accept it.
Can be mined for resources.
You need to accept that and move on. It's not that big a deal. Far Cry 5 does look better on the X. The Andromeda looks better on the Pro. So, I am listening to you.
I think that's it.
What's up, Carlos? Everybody had the day off? Yeah! Who's your daddy? I love the combat in Mass Effect Andromeda. But the story is garbage. Garbage!
I'll take you.
Let's see what we level up to here, ladies and gentlemen. Ooh, I got an extra spot. All right, that's cool. So let me level up. I got to remember how to do that. Let's level up her. Now, Halo Storm, what are you saying? I'm not listening to you. What are you talking about? So, where are you going to 230, Carlos? I didn't see that. All right, Halo Storm, the last thing I saw is when you were saying that I'm upset that X didn't get a patch for Mass Effect Andromeda. That I can't do nothing about that. That's a, like I said, that is not my problem. All I know is that when I see people saying things that are intellectually dishonest, I'm gonna call bullshit. So you saying that all these multi-plat games looking to run better, this is one that doesn't. Okay, that's just reality. You need to get over that. Now, do some of the multi-plat games look and run better? Absolutely. Absolutely. And if the PlayStation community says they don't, they're being intellectually dishonest, okay? So, but to say that they all look and run better, that is intellectual dishonesty, sir. On your part, not mine. Let's get his Havoc Strike up. And Cora, now I romanced Cora the first time I played this game, and she's got one hell of an ass on her. But let's give her all her Asari Commando powers. So, yeah, just take the L. I mean, it's not the end of the world. So. So, yeah, I've been in this podcast. I'm not saying anything negative about the Xbox. I mean, at all. I'm not saying anything negative. I said I would probably stream, Mass Effect 3 on the Xbox a little later on today. But I need to go get some batteries, and I don't want to have to go out and get batteries. So, but that's a them problem. So, man, look at that. Look at that HDR build right there. Look at the way that separates. Right there. This looks like Halo 5. And again, the game itself.
Must be how they power Kadara Port.
The game itself isn't horrible, but the story is garbage. Garbage. So, I don't know why Halo Storm is upset. I'm not mad that the X didn't get a build. I'm more mad that they stopped supporting the game, period. That pisses me off more than anything. So, let me see where the hell I'm going. So, I should be dancing for Sony. I couldn't see that. I'm sad that they stopped supporting the game, Halo Storm. So if that included a patch, yeah. You know, we got no DLC. We don't know what happened with the Quarian art. And that's all sad. So that pisses me off more than anything. But it is what it is. So nothing I can do about it. So I'm not going to get moist because they didn't do it. I've already expressed my displeasure with Mass Effect Andromeda, so there's no reason for me to just keep going on and on and on about it. All right, more action. Well, now you're talking. Is it the fastest reloaded? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. That's no good. That's an NI right there. It's a negative impact. So, yeah, I don't know why it's not my fault that BioWare stopped supporting the game. I'm more mad at BioWare not supporting the game than anything else. That makes me more mad than anything. They gave you an Xbox One patch. You would want, yeah, I'd much rather have the DLC than a patch. But I'm more mad at them pulling support. I don't care about them not getting a patch. So, I mean, the game looks good on the Xbox X too. It just doesn't look as good as the Pro. So, and again, it's still the same game. The story's not going to be better on the X. Just got it. So. yeah, 6 right. It's trying to change the narrative. So, Nier Automata's on sale for L25. I don't know what that means. It's definitely worth it though. I am headed to this dot up here. So. Look at that car, true HDR. It is true HDR. Oh man. Oh, currency L25. Okay. I am playing the game Halo Storm. Later, Halo Storm.
We are near the location of the shuttle, stolen by Ruth Becker.
Alright, be careful and stay away from Ruth when we find her. I'll handle this. Sam can make sure I'm safe, but you're all at risk.
Deadly disease. Stay far away. Harry's Creek was clear.
About to say.
That wasn't a soft landing.
You use a mining computer. I'll show you here in a minute. I gotta finish this mission.
This is Ruth Becker. Shuttle's crashed. I think I'm in stage 3 of TH314. The virus was dormant.
All right, how much? L25, bingo, I get you.
Anyone near me. I'm going to set the warning buoys and rig the shuttle to blow. I'm scared. I'm alone, but I can't take the risk. I'm so sorry. Who's there? No, wait, stay away from me, you can't!
Shit, somebody found her. Took her, maybe.
Then it's possible the illness is spreading.
So, yeah, that kid's got some issues. But you use the mining computer, you just hit the right stick, and you just have to see if anything pops up there. So that's aluminum, barium, I don't know what the CU is, but Mass Effect, they actually gave you, it's like a lesson in the periodic table of elements. So, because they tell you how they use different elements and stuff like that to make different things. So, he got to more. Well, I've never understood why they would say, I bought it to play superior versions of the multiplat, and here's a game that looks and runs better on the PlayStation.
The beacon, I'm guessing they're not friendly.
You know, so does Final Fantasy. I can go on and on and on. Titanfall 2, you know. Oh, who's your daddy? Come on now.
No one here looks sick.
Alright. Ha ha ha!
Shield boost enabled.
There's somebody else out here. Yeah. Well, where'd they go? Yeah, I've seen Ready Player One. I enjoyed it. There you go, Sick. Sick, straight to the point, man. When you extract anything, it'll tell you. They'll say this is available for mining, and you just go ahead and extract from there. They've got this building locked up. I gotta figure out where their power supply is coming from. I mean, look, some of the multi-plats do look better. I mean, but they're being intellectually dishonest when they say that they're all superior. That they all look better. That's not true. So, you know, but that's what I was pointing out to him. I mean, I wasn't being mean to him.
Hostiles ahead.
If we get to Ruth in time, maybe we can use a pod to bring her back.
So let's go and defeat the Rokar. Alright, so we defeated the Rokar. Let's load up our gun here with some incendiary ammo. So...
The research is sound, Pathfinder. The Angara truly are immune to TH314.
Let Harry know when we get back. Maybe this will help with a cure or vaccine.
Alright. Continue our mission. See if these is trash. Trash. Their first party tried. I mean, again, I personally.
Stay back, or I kill it.
Ooh.
No, I have TH314. I'm contagious. Don't come near me.
Quiet, human. Let me go, or this one dies.
I see an Angara, but all I hear is a Ket.
Quiet! You know nothing. Your people and the Ket are all.
Well, look at that HDR, man. That looks really good on that. It's true 4K you're looking at, people.
I think he has a sample of the virus. Just shoot him.
You have a choice, human. Save this woman, or
try
to
trash.
Sam, scan him. Does he have a sample of the virus?
Affirmative. However, it is badly degraded. possibly beyond use.
Let me go. Now.
Let's see here. I can kill her and kill him, or I can let he can go and she lives. What do you think I ought to do? What's the verdict? So, yeah, I see if these was trash. I mean, it's even what you call it, Fatal Mephisto. Fatal pretty much said he's done with that game. Saber, all right, that's one for Saber. Kill him, Renegade for life. Okay, that's a tie. So,
You and that sample are going nowhere.
So be it.
Got them all. Damn it. Damn it.
We cannot risk anyone getting a sample of the virus from the body.
Stasis pod. We'll bring her back to the Nexus and Harry can make arrangements. And the Rokar plan on using TH-314 to kill off the Milky Way species here. Not a relief.
Well, that's just great.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, what happened with Mass Effect was sad, so, you know, I just have to leave it there. I was disappointed with this game, and, but I can enjoy it a little bit better knowing that the Milky Way species, they were just more advanced. They were like a Type 2 or Type 3 civilization, and, the Angara, they were like a Type 1 or 2, so... Let's see if we can mine here. We can help out this person that's mining. Look at that water, guys. Let's look at that water. Wow, look at that water. Hey, sick. Does that water how's that water look compared to Sea of Thieves? Trash. 46. I changed. This is a different TV, so so I'm not at 46 sharpness. So yeah, what about that water though? So, okay. Alright, here we go. I told you, what? Oh, you got a new GPU? What'd you get? I didn't know you got one. Jump in the water? I'll jump in it down here. So jump in the water, okay. It's splashing. Wow, you got the Vega 64? Wow. Is it a big difference? There you go. 4K splash. Yeah, there's maybe a Kraken in there. I gotta get out of there. Their Kraken is lacking. Oh, you gonna get the God of War console? I think somebody else is getting one. Maybe Zaire. I think he said he was gonna get the God of War console. So have to wait and see.
Judging from the area and the beacon, I'm guessing they're not friendly.
Yeah, that God of War console wasn't bad. I've never bought a themed console before, so... Yeah, Andromeda is lacking the Kraken, yeah. You have the Ryzen 1700X, your CPU is much better than what your GPU was. Now, what kind of GPU did you say you had? I missed that, I'm sorry. Yeah, I'll be getting God of War 4 when it comes out in a couple weeks. Let's see what our next mission is. I gotta hit the right button first. Let's see here. Let's see if there's anything here. Hackett terminals. Investigate embezzlement. Alright, I have to go do that on the thing. Fine. Okay, we're not there. Well, I'll be daggone. Boosting the signal. We did that. Alright, yeah, let's... Well, let's head to Eldon then. Yeah, I mean, I saw that, but what was your old one? Your old one. Think about possibly a PS4 Pro Slim dropping this year. I don't think they're gonna make one. I think they're gonna make a PS5. There's no reason to make a Slim Pro. So, but that wouldn't shock me. But I don't see it happening. Spider-Man PS4 console is a done deal. Oh, you had the 580? That's what I got. Somebody donated at 580 to me. So, let's talk to Subi because I'm romancing her.
We might have a problem. I was running some numbers, mass balances and such. The Tempest is carrying about 70 kilos of extra mass. I think something's aboard that doesn't belong.
70 kilos is enough mass for another person.
Our internal sensors aren't getting anything, but they're not as powerful as a Pathfinder's scanner. Can you take a look?
All right, I'll look around the ship and see what I can find.
Yeah, trash. Microsoft after releasing Sea of Trash. I'm sorry, Sony. Don't be sorry. Be better. Y'all are silly. What you gonna do with that X, OBJ?
Come on, think. I need something. Who are you talking to?
Ryder! Shit! You shouldn't sneak up on someone like that.
Time to put her to bed. There you go.
I'm just talking to myself. Don't tell me you never do that.
You seem stressed.
No kidding. I'm not built for this kind of homesteading. Don't like people knowing where I am, where my stuff is. Ugh!
Oh, listen to y'all. The play. Yeah, well, I mean, the whole thing with Crap Gamer is that he has admitted that he and Next Gen were doing damage control podcasts. So they were doing, like, before the podcast started, they would do strategy sessions on how to damage control.
You've got to relax. You're starting to stress me out.
I'd like to. I need to. Yes.
You give somebody tree
When I
fitty
felt
on
like
the
this
X.
back home, for a zero-G chamber, or at least an isolation tank. Someplace to just drift away.
I could really use that now.
If I may, gravity can be overridden in the escape
What
pod.
up, Cycle?
You can create a zero-G chamber.
Yeah, wait till E3.
Sam,
That's what
you're a
Cycle's
genius.
saying.
It's easy. It'll make a huge difference, Ryder. You'll see.
You know, there's room for two.
Now, look how good looking my character looks. Look at that HDR. Look at where that green pops on her versus the green on that machine. I mean, that's what the HDR is doing. So, Your ex may have to take a road trip. Everybody's ex is taking a road trip. Yeah, like Cycle said, now it's wait till next gen, not wait till E3. So.
That's all I need to hear.
And this should do it. Close your eyes.
Who's what?
Relax.
Spartan God.
Let yourself go.
This hits the spot.
Ryder,
Yeah?
there's something else that would relax me.
What's that?
That's the spirit. Wanna fool around?
The female character? That's the character I created.
I can be utterly discreet. Just fun. Two people blowing off steam. No strings attached. Only
Alright.
if there's no strings.
Now, I can flat turn her down. I can have no strings attached sex with her. Or I can say I want strings and stay with Suvi. So, I'm thinking about I just stay with Suvi. So, you're her hair. Y'all are silly. No strings attached. Well, I'm trying to romance Suvi. What if she finds out? So, what if she finds out? Yeah, y'all are terrible. I'm gonna say I'd want strings.
I'm into you, PB. I'd want it to mean something.
Oh. Huh. Good to know.
Let's not rush things. Just enjoy this.
Yeah, the ex tell OBJ to leave the ex on trash. I didn't dog her out. I just didn't do anything with her. So I'm trying to romance Suvi. Hey, my hooking up days are over. That's a nice looking sniper rifle, but I got a good one. The Ghost is actually a pretty good weapon. I like that beam emitter. We can develop something here. God damn it, I hate waiting for this shit. See what I need to get the Avenger. No, I've got that. I want this rifle. So we need to get some Ezo. Okay, let's see how much Ezo costs. So we go to minerals. They ain't got no damn Ezo. They haven't found any yet. Ah! Alright. All I did right there was some of the stuff I had assigned. It's out. Now here's how you enter their multiplayer mission. Right here. You can either Apex and do multiplayer, which I think is trash. See, it sends right here. Send the strike team. Play in multiplayer. Cancel. I never play in multiplayer because I think that's straight garbage. So you send one of your teams that you've created. So, and we're gonna do some. We're gonna send this team here. Well, I'm not gonna send that team there. They ain't gonna succeed. So, but that's what I just did right there. So let's find out what is on this ship. There we go. Journal. And let's do Tempest. We're doing access baggage. Which I know where this stuff is. I already beat this game. So. I think access baggage is in here. There we go. Speak to Kylo. So we already beat this mission.
Got it. Suvi, that extra mass is behind the storage room bulkhead.
Behind it?
It looks like a construction mech welded right into
Yeah,
the
I
hull.
should be in it. Yeah, that'd be a good idea.
Activated an audio log.
I think I know what that's about, Ryder. Come up to the bridge.
Actually, a good idea. The EME metal. It wasn't as much. It was EA, but with that said, BioWare did not start making this game.
Those parts you found welded in the storage room.
BioWare didn't start making this game until mid 2015.
They belong to the ship's lead designer, Lucille
It's
Diawara.
just trash. I mean, it's got a trash
She broke her
story.
back during construction.
So,
but Lucille wouldn't abandon her ship. She converted a construction mech into a rig she could wear. She must have welded it into the hull. Her artist's signature.
Not even a broken back could stop her dream.
oh, I've said Mass Effect Andromeda is trash. I mean, I don't know what else I can say.
Can you play it?
Sam found my construction gear then. Well done. One of you Pathfinders got the Tempest. Mason Barra, Zevin Reka, Matriarch Ishara, Alec Ryder. You were the best of us.
Yeah, well, I love MLB The Show. That's a good time. I played that. I'll stream that maybe. I may stream that on Wednesday. So.
Dad's gone. Makes you wonder how many other Pathfinders made it.
We'll find out. It's what you do.
Take care of my ship and
I've been saying
Whatever's
trash.
in Andromeda, you're the Milky Way to them. We are such stuff as dreams are made on, and our little life is rounded with a sleep.
Trash. So, I mean, considering everything that happened with Mass Effect,
I never thought I'd hear Lucille's voice again.
it's not a bad game.
She really cared about the
So,
Pathfinders. Enough to give them her
just, it wasn't what people wanted.
It's part of Initiative history. It should go to the Nexus for everyone to see. And maybe help someone else.
I'll see to it, Ryder.
Thanks. Now let's go make her proud.
OBJ says about it. Yeah, he does. He's the trash. You are right about that. He does say that a lot better. All right, OBJ, have a good one at work, brother. Being I'm using a woman, we're gonna change her wardrobe. We'll put her in short sleeves. Gonna customize her colors. I like the black sleeves. Let's change. There we go. And then we're going to change her armor. You just started playing Nier Automata. Yeah, I've heard nothing but good things about Nier Automata, so we just haven't had a chance to play it yet. So I'm not feeling this color at all. I'm about to change this shit. I like that. I'm good on that. I don't like the outer color. That red is clashing with that green, so let's go. Here's your backlog. Yeah, I think everybody's got a big old backlog. It's I don't feel bad for myself anymore. Everybody else has a big old backlog. Down, 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 down. There we go. Matches her outfit she's got on now. So yeah, Nino Cooney I haven't gotten to yet, and Nino Cooney 2 is gonna be my
Caught you napping. Do all Angara snore, or just you?
That's my summer game. Well, I mean, it does suck in a way. I ain't gonna deny it. It does. So we're gonna go to Eladin though, because I've been here about an hour and a half. So we'll move the ship to Eladin. Actually, we're back. And there we go. New world, Eladin. You gotta beat it 7 times. Yeah, I ain't playing that. So. Yeah, I'm not gonna beat it 7 times. I may beat Nier twice. That'll be about all as far as I go with it. I think we already did this. Yeah, we just gotta go to the planet because we've already been in this system. So. There we go. April 20th. What's going on? April 20th. Oh, God of War. Well, let's choose what we're going to do here first. God of Weed. So let's choose in our journal. Let's see here. We're gonna do that one. Oh, y'all are silly. God of Weed. GOW. But that's what they call Gears, isn't it? In Gears, GOW too. So we're going to change our team up. I'm going to take Drac. And let's take Drac and... trying to find somebody that can complement the team. We'll take Korra. Gears of War isn't the original GOW. Okay, I see. I got you.
Send Callow the nav point provided by our Krogan contact. Drac, we're landing on Eladin to rendezvous with Jorgal Strux.
On my way.
Yeah, Hellblade I've beaten. Yeah, I gotta get started on Nier myself. So Neo. Yeah, I'm mixed feelings on Neo. I heard it was a really good game,
Where is this
though.
meeting place exactly?
Called the Paradise. Middle of nowhere, as far as I can tell.
Paradise.
You beat Nier and Neo. What's the better game, Nier or Neo? They're both good. Which one's better?
No.
Only 41% exposed. I will gather what information I can, Pathfinder.
Neo is mad hard. Okay. I heard it was a hard game. So. Yeah, new planet. Yeah, with Mass Effect. Yeah, I've not played Neo, so I'm not for sure how that game works at all.
Who lives here besides the Krogan?
Scavengers with nothing to lose. Criminals chucked out of
See what else is happening on YouTube. People are loading
Gonna be
videos.
interesting.
Man, not a whole lot going on. Oh, Jay Barry's playing Call of Duty. Well, Matt's Gaming is trying to load up something about Microsoft Gaming Studios. Both had great story and combat, so yeah, I've heard nothing but good things about it.
I remember the first time I...
So let's get our skill tree open up. And there we go. Let's get Drax skill going. Yeah, see, I'm not a big Souls guy. So there we go. Yeah, I'm not a big Souls guy. How many of you all gonna play City Skyline? I'm gonna get that going here pretty soon.
Not a ship, not mine. Gonna get a better gun.
Yeah, Matt's Gaming. He did something with did a Microsoft game. Something's going on with Microsoft Gaming Studios. So.
Automated protocols activated. Deploying forward station.
Yeah, I'll probably go check out Matt's video here shortly.
Your nav system, Pathfinder.
We gotta find some Ezo. I'm getting upset when I can't find no Ezo. Fluorite. Fluorite. Can't see up there. Yeah, poor Matt's Gaming. He got Matt's Gaming got attacked by the Xbox yesterday. It was hilarious.
That's a fancy ship, all right. You'll find lots of deals inside.
Yeah, Paradise. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. see. Visit Krogan name. Alright.
It's a fair exchange.
Why? Because you say it is?
Partly. I wouldn't be in... Welcome to the paradise.
Thanks.
So, what do you think?
What do you mean, what do I think?
I mean, look around! No guns, no blood, no violence. Outside the gates, you're on your own. But in here, you're safe. Anyone violates the peace, they have to answer to me.
Being able to maintain control here must be difficult.
These people need me. They need what I sell, so they behave, or they're out. Now what can I get you? How can I help? Just let me know.
What can I buy?
I don't know. What do you have to trade? Mostly I sell water, but you should go out to the tanks if you want that.
Is there anywhere else on the planet to, I don't know, find water?
Not really. And if I don't like the look of you or you get on my bad side, then no water for you.
Oh, let's see what she's got here. This is not bad stuff, honestly. That multiplier, that actually works pretty good on your weapons. Automatic fire system, that's actually pretty cool. 50% rate of fire. So, matter of fact, yeah, let me buy that. And let's see if she's got any minerals. She does. Damn, she ain't got no EZO either. What the hell, man? Alright then, let me...
How's it going? Need something?
I'm supposed to meet a Krogan here named Strux.
Look around. If my customers have names, I don't know them. It's better that way.
I'll look around.
Hmm.
New armor, well-maintained weapons. I take it you're not one of the locals.
You've been trained to spot this.
Yeah.
One of the reasons Ania hired me. I know who's good side
There
to
we
get
go.
on.
What's your boss like?
She gave me a job and a place to live. I'm grateful to her for that.
But...
Yeah, after this conversation, I'm going to save it.
I've seen it deny them water based on nothing.
And I'm going to end the stream. I've been streaming for an hour and a half.
All she's seen is the exiles on Eladin.
What's going on, Oh?
Against outsiders. But I don't like seeing people suffer. Even exiles.
Take it off, take it easy, Pony Loco. Yeah, like I said, I'm about to end the stream.
I design the filtration systems. Now I keep them from breaking down in the heat.
You're an engineer.
Of sorts. On Kadara, I design defense systems for the settlements. Specialized...
Yeah, if you want to see true 4K, but Rise of the Tomb Raider. You all can get Rise of the Tomb Raider. That's true 4K.
The sun never goes down on Eladin. No nighttime. Just constant blazing daylight. It's why the paradise does so well. Water isn't the only commodity. We have shade.
You can open to get on Foxy's thing. Cool.
How do you end up here?
Same as anyone. I was desperate. Ran out of debt on Kadara and needed to escape. I have to say life isn't bad here. I move between the paradise and New Tachanka, keeping the water tanks running. Sometimes I even go to the flop house to buy extra parts from the scavengers. They respect me there. Still, I miss the exciting stuff. Felt like I was making a difference when I built defense systems.
I should get going.
Careful out there.
Take it easy. Yeah, I'm about to hit save here. And that'll be it, guys. I'm going to end the stream. Just going to kind of go up here, see what's happening. There we go. So, y'all, you talked to LOG? Alright, yeah, wait till you're finished moving. That's cool. Alright then, guys. I'm going to bounce on out of here. Appreciate you joining me.